Hey, what's up, you guys? It's Sunny, Avi, and what, Jalen?
How the Grinch Stole Christmas is on your favorite one.
The cartoon one?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Thank you. um, Hopefully you guys can hear me well. Hopefully it's not going to be too much noise in the background. 8 times out of 10, it will. So bear with me. Keep in mind that these are general things that I talk about may not resonate with you. I'm doing the annual for 2020. So obviously rewatch this video by the end of 2020 and see if it resonates. But disclaimer with my readings, I do talk fast, I do curse, and due to me reading for a lot of different energies, my readings can be pretty jumpy. Okay. Um, I feel like 2020 is going to be the year for perfecting. I feel like you're going to be in the mindset of, okay, how something want I know how I want things to be. I know how something is. Let me tweak it to better it. Let me better myself. Let me better my diet. Let me better my friendships. Like, I feel that many of you, like, you just want to be happy all the way around. And I do see a big boost when it comes to happiness. Like, I feel like many souls will radiate happiness in the year 2020. Okay. I feel that some people, the angels are saying, um, like 20% more people will be happier on their birthday, either in their birthday month or on their birthday. Okay. So once again, there's a 20% boost of being more happy on your birthday, in your birthday month, or on your birthday. Um, I feel that many of you, you're capturing the moment, and I feel that you're going to be spoiling yourself a lot, but you have the means and the funds to back it up. Okay. So, what's the main message for everyone all over the world for the year 2020? The first thing I'm hearing is separate. Some of you, you do too much. You do a lot. You have a lot on your plate, or you had a lot on your plate, or this is something that you're constantly having an issue with. You need to learn to separate. You need to learn to prioritize. Random message. This is something in particular. I feel that someone has a problem with separating clothes. Maybe you wash your whites with your reds, your blacks with your yellows, whatever the case may be. Like, I feel like you need to do your laundry a bit better, or when you take the clothes out the laundry, sorry, when you take your clothes out the dryer, you need to just go ahead and fold them bitches and put them up, okay? But once again, there's a message of separating. Um, I am picking up that there will continue to be issues with segregation, um, especially in the U.S. But I'm also picking up something in regards to like China or Japan. I keep seeing Japan more, but then China also pops up. I feel like there may be some issues with segregation there, whether it's segregation against people of Asian, Chinese, Japan descent, or maybe they don't want people of different colors there. Maybe they are separating themselves when it comes to politics, or like, they aren't friendly as they were before, they aren't helpful as they were before. Um, I'm also hearing the term without a doubt. You must believe something without a doubt. Whatever is being shown to you. Like it is what it is. Don't doubt it. Don't be like, oh, let me try again just to see if this is really what it is. Like, believe it the first fucking time. Like, don't be stupid this time around. But the main message for you guys for 2020 is the Four of Swords. um I feel like there's an energy for patience as well. um Things will be dying out. There's going to be a lot of new changes for you, for the globe. um Maybe some of you, like, you're hearing the earth crying out for help. Maybe you're hearing um ancestral beings while you are sleeping. Like, I feel that either you, the world, whatever the case may be, I feel like there's going to be this moment of peace, and you're going to have the ability to either cry out for help, like finally learn when to ask for help, or you're going to be in the vibration to help someone or receive help. Okay. But I feel like it's going to be that moment of silence. Once again, like, there's this peaceful energy that I'm picking up with the Four of Swords. But I'm picking up, like, coming to the rescue. Like, being able to fully communicate. Okay, when it's all said and done. Some of you, maybe you're understanding manners during this time. Maybe some way, somehow, there's going to be a change of mannerism um, within your society or just throughout the world, whether it's for better or for worse. Like, I feel like there's going to be change when it comes to manners. I'm also picking up that there's going to be a change of shift when it comes to the heart chakra. Okay. Um, Maybe there's changes going on, and the universe is what I'm picking up, but there's changes going on with the nature. Maybe, like, even though, like, I kept picking up on, like, this separation type of vibe. Like, I keep picking up, like, separating, like, needing to separate to come back together. So maybe for some of you, you had to, pull back in order for you to realize if you really want to join forces with something again. Um, I'm just seeing a lot of parting ways in order for you to handle something responsibly again. I do see that the air element is going to be affected, or the air element is going to be significant. Is going to be significant for the year 2020. Please forgive me, I am kind of sick, but Libras, Gemini, Aquarius, um, whether this is your Sun, your Moon, your Rising, your Venus, your Mars, whatever aspect you have an air sign in your chart. Like, I feel like for some reason the air sign element once again is going to be significant. So please understand your natal chart. Please understand the lessons, the values, the morals, the traditions, the messages that are associated with the air sign element of your chart. That's really going to help you out. And I feel like there's going to be a magnifying glass on things that needs to be changed. Okay. But once again, like, there's this energy of separating in order to come back again. Okay. Let's see. Fire element. Fire element. What do you need to understand or know for the year 2020? Alright, so we have the Seven of Wands. I feel like you need to understand what you're fighting for. Like, when enough is enough. Okay. I'm also picking up on the word declaration. Okay, declaration. But I'm also hearing that some of you need to understand if you are refusing to end a fight, when you are refusing to fight, and you need to be cautious if something is drawn out. Okay, um, you're putting flame to things that aren't working in your favor. Okay, some of you're burning yourself out. You're wearing yourself thin, or you're in a situation that's causing for you to feel this way. Okay. Um, on another note, maybe you need to be mindful of what you're fighting for. Maybe this is something that's good for you, and it's like people around you, maybe yourself, maybe your divine guided angels, like they want you to prove to yourself, to them, whoever the case may be, that you're ready to fight for what you want. But just make sure that it's good. Make sure it's worth it. Make sure it's going to fight for you back in return. Make sure, it has good results. It has good meanings. Make sure your intentions are well. Okay? If you find yourself fighting for a cause or fighting for something that isn't going to work in your favor, so throughout 2020, it's going to be a burnout. You're going to go through a lot of resisting. You're going to go through a lot of hassling changes. Okay, so if you find yourself being in this tug of war energy, know that you're fighting for something that isn't great right now. Just make sure your intentions for things. Are you proving a point for yourself, or are you proving a point for other people? Okay, why are you fighting for something? Why do you feel deliberate to fight for this cause, to fight for this marriage, to fight for this manner, like whatever the case may be? Like, why are you choosing to fight? Is it worth it? Is it worth it? Good luck with everything, my fire element. Okay, so water. What's going on? And I'm gonna try to make this shit quick because my phone is low key about to die. Because I don't want to do a part 2 to this video. But if I have to, then I have to. Okay. Water element. What do you need to understand for 2020? Okay, I'm hearing the word celebrate. I'm also hearing celebration turning into disaster, especially with winery is what I'm picking up. So, if you are going to a celebration that has drinking involved, it may not end well. Whether it's you or okay, sorry about that. I actually stopped the video, which sucks. But maybe that's the message. Maybe if you are in a situation where it's like there is drinking involved, maybe you can stop it. Maybe you can be the bigger person to leave, you know? But we have the Eight of Swords for you all. I feel like you need to be cautious of you putting yourself in predicaments that are predictably bad. And I'm probably saying that wrong. Like, it's obvious that it's not going to end well. Okay, you have this feeling like your intuition is on 10, but yet you're just putting yourself in a predicament that or have a gut feeling is going to end badly. Okay. I feel like you must understand your intuition. You must not allow for your ego to steer your intuition wrong. You are going to be very, very vulnerable when it comes to the spiritual realm, and I was told to say the word vulnerable, but you are going to be very sensitive. Okay, the spiritual realm is going to work in your favor. They're going to be at your hands and feet, is what I'm picking up on. Um, some of you may want to uh, dive deep into the spiritual realm. Good time to do so. But you must understand your powers. You must understand where you're coming from. Okay? Understand your state of mind. Understand your soul. Understand your being before you really go into the spiritual realm. Because 9 times out of 10, we may attract something from the other side that reflects our well-being. It reflects our mind. It reflects, our our, our thoughts. So be cautious of that. If you do find yourself attracting a lot of spirits that are draining, that are poltergeist like, that are negative in a sense, understand that they are coming to you for a reason, and they are just a mirror for you. Okay? Goodness. Yeah, that's what I'm picking up for you guys. Okay. Good luck with everything, though. Alright, so Earth Element. You guys had a card already popped out. Okay, so Earth Element for 2020. I'm hearing the word delegate, but the card that popped out for you guys was the Temperance card. I feel like you need to be aware of humor. You need to be aware of balance and understanding the principle, understanding the foundation, understanding what's new, what's old, what needs to be taken away, what needs to mesh, and what needs to be understood. Ground breaking results is what I heard. Ground breaking results. Don't know why I couldn't say that. Maybe this is a message. Maybe there will be some things changing in your life that you can't talk about. Sometimes we can't share things with the world. Sometimes we are unable to speak about stuff. It's like we can't find the words. I feel like something is over there. Like, I know my shadow was right there, but I just feel like just something is here. I feel like something is here. I don't mind it. It's okay. But maybe this is a message saying, you are protected. You are divinely protected. You are being comforted during this time. I'm hearing the word sore. So maybe some of you may notice some aches and pains. Maybe you're getting sores on your body. Maybe you feel sore. Maybe you are a sore loser. Whatever the case may be. But yeah, I do feel that some of you, for some reason, black molasses is going to be significant for some of you. Okay. Maybe some of you need to work with the vibration of black, the color black. Maybe you need to work with the unknown, whatever the case may be. I feel like something is going to try to grab your attention. Whether it's something good or something bad. I just have to say that. But yeah, that's what I'm picking up for my Earth element. Good luck with everything. Alright, so air signs. What's going on for you? You guys had 3 cards popped out and they are not facing me. So I feel like this is message. I'm hearing the word confirmation. I feel like 2020 is going to, for some of you, it's going to come at ease. It's going to come with a surprise. It's going to come in ringing bells. Okay. I'm also hearing the word delicacy. You can take that how you want to. I am picking up on like nurturing. Some of you will be nurturing during this time. Some of you will need to be nurturing. Maybe some of you, you're thinking about breastfeeding. Be careful of someone taking from you. Okay. Be careful of you being too motherly um, to the wrong motherfuckers. Okay. But the three cards that we have is we have the Seven of Wands, the Fire element got that, the Magician, the Two of Wands. I feel like you guys are going to be in the energy of taking a stand. I feel like there's some things that you want to get off your chest. There's some things that you want to say. I keep picking up on the word group chat, seminar. Maybe for some of you, you will be joining a seminar, a webinar of some kind, or you're hosting one. For those who are hosting some sort of presentation, some sort of seminar, I feel like it's going to be great for you, and I feel like it's going to be the start of a door opening for you. I am seeing a door, and I'm seeing it being opened, and I see it being a different world, and I see it being good. The vibration that I'm picking up is being satisfied, being in joy. Um, Understand that things may be unpredictable, but I feel like it's great for many of you. This new chapter that some of you are going into is good for you. It's very, very good for you. And I feel like this is for people who have an M in your name, whether it's first, middle, or last. The more M's that you have in your name, the more this message is for you. The more this message will resonate with you as the year goes on. Okay? Or maybe you will witness someone going through a great period in their life. I'm also picking up that you guys need to be cautious of shame. Okay? Maybe there's something that you're shameful of. Maybe you're dealing with people who should be ashamed of their self. But regardless of what it is, I feel like it's coming to the forefront, like it's being magnified. Whatever you are shameful about, whatever, like if you're dealing with someone and they are shameful of something, I feel like it needs to be changed. You know, you need to understand why it's there, or maybe you can help someone who has this shameful vibration. Um, the energy that I'm picking up with this energy, it's just it's very comforting, and I feel very strong and liberated with this energy. Like I feel like I'm standing tall. I feel like something is lifting me up. So maybe some of you will gain comfort during this time. Maybe you're moving up. Um, when it comes to particular aspects of your life. That song, We're Moving On Up to the East Side, we finally got a piece of the pie. That song popped in my head. So, yeah. Um, I feel that there's going to be great things for some of you. Okay? I do. But it's all about you having control of the rope. It's all about you knowing what's on the table, knowing what you bring to the table. You know, you must understand if you are the table, if you're going to be the assets, if you're like you have to understand your role, okay? And you have to understand the pros and the cons that comes with each role. Okay? There's always a pro and a con to something, whether it's more pros or more cons. But there's always pros and cons with something, and I feel like you all need to be aware of that. Okay. Um, I keep picking up on something not being in symmetry. For some reason, I got an image of a face and one side of their hair was black and then the other side was blonde. I used to have two-tone hair back in high school, but maybe some of you, you're thinking about dyeing your hair that way. Maybe you're understanding the yin and yang of life. Maybe you're understanding the good and the bad, of things. Maybe you're seeing the good and bad qualities of others. Maybe you're seeing uh, just people's energy. Like you have this quick instant. Maybe some of you need to light more incense, but maybe you're having this quick instinct when it comes to people and their animalistic side, their ego, their purifications. Like I feel like you are more aware of what everyone brings to the table. For some reason, bringing to the table will be very significant for you guys. But hopefully you enjoyed this reading. Good luck with anything, and I'll see you next time. Take care. Bye.